So, I guess I owe you guys an explanation about what's going on with the channel and why we're different and what happened with the Goon Squad and all the rest of that stuff. So, I guess the best way to start is from the beginning. Originally, I was contacted by the Goon Squad boss to create tutorials for his website. The tutorials had to teach people, well, the members of the site, how to create mesh, how to rig mesh, and how to master the dark storm, or really pretty much the viewers that we were using at the time. Um, it took a while, but eventually I finally did all that was in the parameters of my original contract with him. And when we filmed the last episode, that was pretty much the end of the contract because I fulfilled everything that I was requested to do. But even though I finished everything that was supposed to do, there were still some other things that I wanted to do with the with this YouTube platform here. I wanted to make not really tutorials, I guess tutorials on how to do cosplay or how just doing some live things with me creating things inside of Blender or Marvelous Designer to show that I'm not just a one trick pony and that I can do other things on here. But I felt that these were outside of the original perimeter of what I was supposed to, or is it parameters or whatever that word is. It's out of the original scope of what I was hired to do by the Goon Squad. So I felt bad using their name for something that they didn't ask me to do. So that's why I closed the channel and all the rest of the stuff that I was doing, because it's like, okay, well, I'm done now. You guys go to their website and you can ask them what else to do because, come together as a community, learn from each other, all that fun jazz. And, some people got that, while others were still contacting me, asking me, like, well, what would you do in this situation? What would you do in that situation? And I'm like, I'm not in the squad anymore. But I still wanted to help. So I talked to a friend of mine, and she just recommended that I create my own channel or something like that. So I thought about it and I wanted to. I was like, okay, well, yeah, that makes the most sense. Create your own channel. That way you're free to do whatever you want. But then I thought about the 800 some odd subscribers that I have here. And it would be mean for me to ask you guys, hey, if you like my channel, come over here and visit my brand new channel where I do some other stuff. It's kind of like an inconvenience, and I didn't want to inconvenience anybody. So I kind of scrapped creating a new channel. So she suggested another thing. It's like, well, I have my idea of creating this whole new world or something like that. You remember, she was the one that helped us out with the Open Sim tutorial and let us have land so we can show you how to transfer stuff over. So she's like, well, I'm not really doing anything with my projects. You can just use my name if you want to. If you must have a banner to fly under the mighty Ginkgo banner and just create tutorials or whatever you want to do under that. So that's pretty much what we're doing right now. So that's why we're the Mighty Ginkgo instead of the Goon Squad, because I'm not in the squad anymore now that my contract is up, and I want to create and show you guys how to do some other things that didn't fall within my original scope of gooning squaddiness. So that's why everything is so different now. Pretty much everything is going to be the same, even though we just have a different name. That sounds like I should carry it on with some other rhyming song. But, damn. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, I can't do it. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, somebody carry it on for me. Tell me what the lyrics are, and I'll do it later. So, even though we have a different name, we're still going to carry on with the same thing. Of course, I don't have that pirate protection that I did under the squad, so some things may be a little bit different than It was when I was the squad, when I was in the GS. I'm sure you'll notice later on in other tutorials what I mean by it. But for now, I'm just happy that I get to be back and creating more tutorials or showing off my skills a little bit, or just doing things that I couldn't do while I was in the GS. So I hope you guys continue to support me, and I hope I'll be able to continue helping you in exchange. It kind of feels good not being in the shadows as much, but the light burns. I think I'll stay in the nice gray area here. Not quite dark, but not in the light either. I think that's a nice place for, a bunny like me to stay, right? So, I hope you guys like our new tutorials and giggle at the name as much as I do. If you want to talk or whatever, feel free to. I'm always here. And yeah, I guess that's everything that I needed to say for this video. I'm gonna go and work on another tutorial because I really, in retrospect, need to update a good chunk of these videos. I've learned a lot since then, so I guess I should start working on that. Well, I guess that's it for now. If you guys want to talk or anything else, you know how to contact me. This has been Zero, and yeah, let's get back to work together.